Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Marco.
And I'm Erica. We're so glad you're here.
Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
And join us to learn English from beginner to advanced. Let's get started.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. We dig through stacks of research, articles, notes, all that stuff, and pull out the key nuggets you need, fast. So today, we're diving into something, well, pretty universal, shared living. Living with family, friends, maybe new housemates. Those shared spaces, they have their own unique dynamics.
Yeah.
And figuring out how to communicate well in them, especially when you've got different styles bumping up against each other. It's not just nice, it's crucial for keeping the peace day to day.
It really is fascinating, isn't it, how, simple words, the way we say them, they have this subtle but immense power. And this deep dive, it's really about exploring that, getting good at polite, clear communication in these shared spaces. It can make a huge difference to your daily harmony, turning those potential friction points into, well, smooth conversations. And the sources we looked at, they really give you a practical roadmap for these interactions, building a more peaceful home.
Yeah, that really hits home. Because it is those small daily things, right? They either build things up or kind of chip away. So, okay, our mission today. Pull out those key communication bits, the things that help you sound natural, keep the peace at home, avoiding the awkwardness, and those common shared living pitfalls. And we're going beyond just vocab here. We're looking at tone, the intention behind the words, how you actually use them, really upgrading your communication game. Okay, let's unpack this then. Shared living. It's never just about, who pays what bill, is it? It brings challenges, sure, but also, honestly, some great opportunities. It can be really rewarding. But yeah, it takes some finesse.
Right. And zooming out a bit, what the sources show is that shared living just forces constant communication about loads of daily stuff. We're talking, sharing the kitchen, cleaning the bathroom, rent, taking out the trash, or even just, hey, can you turn the music down? Simple things. And the sources are clear. If you don't communicate well, expectations get messy, things get awkward, or worse, cause real problems down the line.
Yeah, not just awkward, like you said. It can blow up if you just let it sit there. So, okay, with all these potential friction points, what are the main communication goals we're tackling here for you listening?
Well, we're really aiming to give you practical strategies for, let's say, 3 core things. How to ask for something politely, how to maybe set a boundary or a rule, and how to talk about shared chores or problems without sounding, angry or like you're pointing fingers. The goal is helping you sound polite, natural. Not like a robot, right? No more, you clean now, or that stilted, I take out trash.
Oh, I've definitely been there, wishing I had a better script for those moments.
Yeah.
So how do we actually do it? What are the tools? Well, we found 3 phrases, and honestly, they're absolute gold for navigating this stuff.
Let's jump in. First one.
Phrase number 1.
Yeah.
Would you mind? This is your go-to for polite requests. It's such a clear alternative to just barking an order, like clean the kitchen. It feels, I don't know, softer.
It does, and that's exactly why it works so well. It frames the request as an option. It respects their autonomy, makes them feel less commanded. It invites cooperation, doesn't demand it. So you could say, hey, would you mind doing the dishes tonight? Or would you mind turning the music down a bit? Like you said, tone is everything when you live together. And this phrase, it sets a really friendly, respectful tone, makes agreement much more likely.
Makes sense. Nobody likes being told what to do, right? Okay, phrase 2. This is for managing chores, making sure things are fair. It's let's take turns.
Right.
Because nobody wants to feel like they're doing everything.
Exactly. And this phrase is great because it focuses on shared responsibility. It's not about blame. You can use it really concretely, like let's take turns cleaning the bathroom, or maybe let's take turns cooking dinner on weekends. It just directly addresses that potential workload imbalance, offers an equitable solution, looking forward, building that partnership feel.
Right, partnership. I like that. Okay, and the third one, this is for those trickier situations. Maybe the laundry keeps piling up in the living room.
Yeah, we've all been there, yeah.
The phrase is, I just wanted to bring something up.
I know, I've definitely wished I'd used something like this instead of just, stewing.
It's so common, and this phrase, it's a fantastic soft opening because it signals respect. It shows you want to collaborate, not confront. It kind of prepares the other person, lets them respond constructively, hopefully not defensively, like, hey, I just wanted to bring something up. The trash has been sitting there for a few days. It softens the message, makes it clear you're not starting a fight, just, opening a conversation.
And what's great about that, just listening, is how it sets a positive tone right away, even for something potentially awkward. Okay, here's where it gets really interesting. We've got a quick chat. Two roommates, Alex and Taylor. Kitchen, Sunday afternoon.
Right. So as you listen, try and notice how they weave these three phrases in, naturally. See if you spot them. Alex. Hey, Taylor. Would you mind doing the dishes today? I did them yesterday.
Taylor. Oh, yeah, sure, no problem.
Alex. Thanks. Also, I just wanted to bring something up.
Taylor. Oh,
Oh, that's nothing big. I've just noticed we're kind of forgetting the trash schedule. Maybe we can take turns again.
Taylor. Yeah, definitely. Let's take turns like we used to. I'll take it out today.
Alex. Awesome. Thanks for being cool about it. See? That felt so natural, right? Nothing stiff or awkward about it. You could feel the ease there, even talking about the trash, which can be, a bit touchy.
Yeah, exactly. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, Alex's approach was just incredibly effective. Why? Well, starting with, would you mind doing the dishes today? It was polite, not demanding. So Taylor's reply, easy, positive. Sure, no problem. Then, I just wanted to bring something up. That was such a gentle opening. Notice Taylor didn't get defensive, even joked a bit. And then offering, let's take turns again? That's a fair solution. Collaborative. There was no blaming, just how do we fix this, which is key.
It really brings it home, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Learning to speak like this in English, it can save you so much stress. Just avoids that needless tension, makes daily life smoother. It's a real peacekeeping skill. All right, time for a quick fluency builder. Let's show you how to upgrade some basic English into more natural, real-life English for these situations.
Okay, let's do some direct comparisons. So instead of something really basic, maybe blunt, like you clean now, a much more natural and effective way is, would you mind cleaning the kitchen when you have a chance?
Huge difference. Or instead of just I clean, the you, which sounds a bit commanding. You upgrade that to let's take turns doing the laundry. Much better flow.
Yeah. And one more. Instead of just stating the problem, like trash is bad, very blunt, try the more natural approach. Hey, I just wanted to bring up the trash. Can we take turns again?
You can just hear how the natural examples sound more respectful, can't you? What is it about those examples that makes them work so much better? Is it just the words?
Well, it's definitely more than just the words. It's the implication, isn't it? Respect, partnership. That kind of tone makes your roommate more likely to want to help, not just feel like they have to. It builds that sense of teamwork. And that's why these phrases are so powerful. And this raises an important point. This works even if English isn't your first language. You don't need perfect grammar. Just aim for kind and clear.
Kind and clear. Love that. Okay, so that wraps up our deep dive on communication for shared living. And the main takeaway seems really clear. English isn't just grammar and vocab lists. It's also very much about tone, how you come across. Those small shifts, massive impacts.
Couldn't agree more. Just, be polite, try to stay calm. And don't be afraid to talk about the little issues when they pop up. It really does keep the peace, makes shared spaces much more enjoyable for everyone. It's all about building that mutual respect, really.
So here's something to think about as you go about your week. How might these principles, polite, clear, non-confrontational communication, how might they apply beyond roommates? Think about other relationships, other daily interactions. What if these small shifts in language could smooth things over in unexpected parts of your life? Create more positive outcomes way beyond just the shared house, something to mull over. Until next time.